try the toss to the left. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Johnson. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the 1st down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
With the catch, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just checkdowns or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the 2nd level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Got a little space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Fires to the tight end. Space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Trying to run, it's Johnson. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Sets up the screen. There it got some room, headed to the goal line. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch, it's Walker. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Finds his man. It's Hankerson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Motion from the wide out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The short hands, it's Clemens. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Beavers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Get it out on the screen. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He caught it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
The Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After that latest answer tied things up just about 7. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to Johnson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Washington State has it all working right now. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Washington State. On to attempt to try.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Motion from the back. On the snap, it's Walker. Caught near the sticks, it's Murphy. Flying out to the left. He's at the 10.
Situation here. You might have points, more points, and more points. You can put drives together like that.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He's got it for the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Score on that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Lots of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wazoo. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And this will be caught as they convert the two. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside, and they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarded.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the big fella. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
3rd down play from the gun. Skips away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
As strange as it seems, this is an easy decision. A little too far for the field goal. Punting does nothing for you. They'll go for it on 4th down. Now the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Scrambling away. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Ran through the contact. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I know it's not a 1st down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next 3rd down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Unloads it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. Hey, that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Cougars! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies. Throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Card. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Using his feet to buy time. That's caught. It's Hankerson. At the 45 on its way. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Inside the 10.
I mean, goodness gracious, you could have driven a semi-truck through that hole. Nobody touched it. This was an easy run. This is the easiest 40-plus yard run you will ever see.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They want to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hankerson. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Got it set up on the outside. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off play action on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
So now it's second and long. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He's got it down the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Meredith. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the lead.
Trying to bull his way in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougars. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but
it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Washington State 34, Oregon State 22.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Card. Slips through the line. Self. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
this is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
He turns that loose down the right side.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
And the Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's looking downfield to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Beavers!
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
They get it in for the 2-point conversion, and we have a 4-point game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, what a cop! The ball's free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one. He wasn't able to do that.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Quarterback extends the play. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming.
34, Oregon State with 30.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man, it's Williams. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end?
Kearney on the Jets. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. On the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. It's a seam wide open. He's loose. The tag. Touchdown, Oregon State. And that one will give him the lead.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Back to pass. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
On the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's just what this defense needed. They needed to get a stop here in the 3rd quarter. They've given up a lot of plays, a lot of points, a lot of yards. Needed to get a stop and try to get this ball back to their offense.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Right on target this time. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. This is a design run. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down and one that did not pay off. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down.
And how about the trick play? How about the timing, Palmer? The onions to be able to call this play and have it succeed. When to call it, it seemed like it was the perfect time.
It's such a good point, David. You got to do it in a down and distance where the defense believes you actually might be running the football, and that's exactly what happened there. They got the perfect look, and they were able to execute the flea flicker.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Defense will back up and make things a little easier here on 3rd and 4. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Murphy. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Finds his tight end. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Fires on the move. Pass falls incomplete, but that was basically a free play as the defense was off sides, and this is going to be a first down. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carr. Touchdown, Beavers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they're trying to add insult to injury.
Trying to get the corner. Powers through the defender. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Using his legs to buy some time. Slithers into space. Turning it on. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out, got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
On the flag brings up a short 1st and 5. Offense can really get aggressive if it chooses. They'll try the outside to the left. Look out, he's got room. Makes it past the marker. The ball squirts free. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
And if you're an offensive coordinator, you're like, woo, thank you, Jesus. We got the lead. We're in a great situation. We got to continue to put pressure on the defense, run that clock in the second half with our lead. Thank goodness that thing kept rolling and went out of bounds.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd.
Oregon State, 44. Washington State, 34.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. The option look. Running to Green. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
At the 33-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
The short hands. It's Voorhees. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
They'll run play action. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry?
On that RPO play, I don't hate the decision by the quarterback not to hand it off and throw it deep down the field. I just don't like the throw. Not an accurate throw. He never got his feet back underneath him after riding the running back and not handing it off. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals to hit that throw because that play was there to be made.
They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that wildcat, and they give up a big play. So they come to the line, and the wildcat going to give them a different look. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, he's got some space. Bulldozes his way through. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Across the 15. At the 20, he's got space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Flips it out in the flat. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the wildcat. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. They'll break out the wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. It's Hankerson. He'll pitch it. Found a little room out of the wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
Well, speed is something that you simply can't coach, and this defense has it in bunches. You saw it that time on the option play. 3rd and long, they're trying to get it to the pitch man to see if he can outflank the defense. No can do. He gets a couple of yards, but not before the defense is able to rally to him and get him down, now setting up 4th.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this, oh, look out, the ball's free. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Oh, the unthinkable has happened for this offense. They're into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the D.
And that is such a critical mistake by the offense, David. You've got the lead late. The only thing your coach is telling you is ball security. They put it on the ground, and not only does the defense pick it up, but they take it into score, and now they've got the lead.
And you talk about coming up big in a big moment. Defense looking for a stop, but how about this? You practice it so much. Getting fumbles, what do? You scoop. Everybody blocks. You take it back to the house. This game just changed with one play.
He'll bring it out. It's Card. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Walker. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On the direct snap, it's Hankerson. Now the pitch. Oh, out of space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. On the direct snap, it's Hankerson. He'll pitch it. There he goes. Got the first down and more. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And I feel sorry for this defense. Like, they're having to defend the entire field. QB's already shown he can beat you with his arm. Now, with his legs and his decision-making, getting the ball to the pitch, man, he's
wide open spaces. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. Floating away. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the move to his left. Touchdown, Oregon State! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And right down the middle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Looking for his man. Complete to the left. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense trying to take it back.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. Here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. After picking back to the quarterback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Walker. Bringing the heat. Grab near the marker, it's Murphy. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the offense will get the ball back, a rather anticlimactic way to celebrate the win. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.